Hello, this is a bit of an experiment I'm trying. I set a camera with a 135mm lens on two galaxies, M81 and M82, and I have a simple tripod here, but the tripod doesn't turn, so the image is moving actually slowly at this focal length. And now I'm trying to demonstrate live stacking. And the live stacking just works like this. I press the button and each picture is 1 second, and it will stack all these seconds, and the image will get better and better. And my aim is to make, say, 100 of these exposures, but it doesn't always take all of them. Sometimes it's discarding or ignoring actually quite a bit of them. Already 21 have been ignored. So now you see here M81 and M82, which is a very funny galaxy that has a special form and is more or less exploding. And here we have a third very weak galaxy. And you can see a little bit of stripes on the image. And the longer I'm gonna take the image, the smaller and smaller it will get. Here you see there's a rim that's getting smaller because it's only taking the area where all the images are. Now we have already 26 that are stacked. And the image is getting better and better. I think here you can see already these two little arms of M81. The colors are not very strong. It's a color camera, but the colors are very weak. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do that for 5 minutes, not longer. We have already 37 1 second exposures now. Maybe we can see more galaxies, I don't know. But the image is getting smaller and smaller. That's a bit of a trade-off. I will certainly stop before M81 gets eaten up by the shrinking image. The image quality probably grows with the square root of the number of images. So first it helps a lot, and after a while not so much anymore. I think we will reach 60 images soon. And we have already 4.5 minutes. Maybe it's a bit boring to watch these two galaxies are two of the brightest galaxies in the sky. So if I have very weak galaxies, this won't probably be a very good method, because then the exposure should be longer, and then I would need some form of tracking or amount that at least gets rid of the turning of the Earth. Now we have 80, I think. Something moved through the image here, which is, of course, I can't get rid of this anymore. That's something you observe quite a lot if you're watching the North Pole, because there the satellites are always lit. So there are just lots of satellites around the North Pole. Now with 94, that's not bad. Maybe we'll stop at 100 or so. The image is almost finished. Yeah, now we reached 100 in roughly 7 minutes. Thanks a lot for the attention.